All right, we are going round two.
So Bob eked out the last one. Don had a tough, not a tough. Oh, there's 8 inside. He had a not a semi-difficult shot. He couldn't miss.
Right
That was
on.
the thing. He had a near straight in long shot, rattled it, and Bob easily won with 2 balls on the table. One was a duck, so Bob won the first set. That was 300 in the middle. They're playing the second set. Same thing. Race to 10 for Don. Race to 7 for Bob. 300 in the middle. And slight change in equipment. The balls are now Arco's 2 balls. For anybody listening or tuning in back again, not sure if anyone has rejoined, but I'm going to play a match after this one with Steve Folan and ran home to get my cues. So while I was home, I hit the 9 first. It was open table though, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it was off the pick.
Yeah. So Marty said, grab your Arcos too. So I did. And here we are.
Yeah. So
Tables a little bit different.
he did say so Don's been fighting against the table a little bit, and so he was saying that it's it could be the balls contributing as well as the rails. But it's not the cloth. Like he's like, if I shoot the cloth and I play light, it's landing kind of where I expect it to be. But he's like, if I hit a rail, it feels like it's speeding up off of it. Like they're too bouncy and they haven't settled. Like this is a year and a half old table, and while we haven't got a lot of play on it, he's like, it should not be the way it is. But so like, well, we'll change all the balls too, just in case that's like a contributing factor, right? Like maybe it's a bad batch of balls or something too. So he did say like it feels like he no maybe it's a placebo effect, who knows, right? But different set of balls. He said it feels like it's playing off the rail a little bit better. So maybe that's you know
If anything, it takes the home court advantage away from Bob because now this is a whole different set of balls that he
That's right.
may or may not be used to. These
That's
are
right.
Arcos too. That's what I was asking. Thinking probably second game I asked if it was Aramith balls, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's a it's a quality ball. That's
Yeah,
what these are. These are Aramith Predator balls.
yeah. So when I bought the table, I was allowed to because they were just switching from uh, between Cyclops and Aramith, right? They're switching from Aramith to Cyclops, so I could pick which one set we
Right.
wanted. And I said, well, I'll get Aramith because I don't really like the look of the Cyclops, like the colors difference. So I like the normal colors, not the weird colors, right? So these are at least still the normal colors,
Yeah.
even the Arcos.
First generation of Cyclops were normal colors,
Mm-hmm.
and then they went to those Easter egg colors. Just because they wanted the on TV, you'd see them and be like, "What's that?" Right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
They were visually different.
yeah.
They were different. No one knew until they were visually different.
Yeah, and then so even these though, the 2 and the 4 you see as a much bigger contrast,
Yeah, I
right?
won't confuse
Between
those
these,
two.
yeah, and but with the Aramith balls, you did right, like you would.
Right, right. They went back to some original colors, except for the burgundy 15 and 7. They're brown. They pretty much went right back to the original colors balls were, decades ago.
I mean,
With the purple 4, orange 5, and
it's certainly a cheaper fix if I just have to replace my balls,
know.
you know. But I'm curious to see what Steven Follen says because he's had diamonds, at his wall. See what he thinks of how it's playing, and also curious to and then talk to Paul Sapp, and then say maybe I got to get different rails, like get another
I
set of
don't think
rails.
so. I don't think so.
But
Bouncy rails is not something you want to change. They're gonna dull down anyway. It's the
right.
dead rails you want to change
Or we got to just open the freaking place up every night that
to
people
get
play
them beat
here
on.
and get some dirt on them,
Yeah, there's barely. I doubt there's more than 200 hours played on this table. It's fairly new still compared to other tables in the valley or
Yeah.
in the city. So the rails are going to be uh, more new, I guess. The bounce will still be in them. And this is climate controlled environment as well, so there's never a power outage with a freeze and whatnot.
Yeah, rarely.
Yeah,
I mean, it does happen. I had to take it.
but if you take like say Brad Haydu's setup, he's got 2 diamonds, right?
Mhm.
They're used diamonds. They came from a
Like
pool
garage
hall,
too.
and they're not controlled climate. The climate isn't controlled, right? So it may have a different, slower bounce to them. I'm in a garage, and mine is definitely slower than they were when they first got them. Huh? Still a bit of a cluster for Don to figure out, but they kind of all go. If he can land nice, they'll all go. The two's the only real issue. He's got to land in this little area here, right? Which is not. I mean, it's gonna be hard to get there from the 5. He's no chance on the 3. I mean, he could have drew back here and got on it, but doesn't do much for the 8. What's he gonna do here? He might be playing at 2 off the 15. Oh, that had nothing to do with a bounty rail. He was definitely missed that shot trying to get something on that 2 ball. The way the fact that the cue ball traveled so far, he was definitely coming down to hit that 13 or 2 or 8. He definitely hitting that cluster. Wasn't just gonna go 2 off the 15 like I thought. What do you leave Bob? Left the bank, but Bob's just playing a kind of a safety 2-way shot. If it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, big deal. Let Don break it out. It did go hill last time. And I see that Brad has a good match happening tomorrow with the Scott Davis and Wade Wutke. Says 700 in the middle, 789, $200 a set. If someone skunks, they get an extra $100. Well, that escalated pretty quick. It was 200 in the middle, but must have been some. Nice hit by Don. Get a rail? No. I don't think a rail was contacted. I was watching a cue ball though, so I don't know if the 5 got down or if the 9 got hit by the 2 and knocked in. Ooh, if I was on Facebook, I could have rewatched it. Wasn't that quick, people? Yeah, 700 in the middle. That would be that's a big match. Or excuse me, 200 in the middle each set. They up that Wade Wutke Scott Davis match.
Oh,
200 per set, and $100 for the skunk.
oh wow.
Okay, so Bob has issues with the 15-3. He's got to figure that out. He may play safe.
Yeah, you can't rewind while it's live, unfortunately, on Facebook, but it is streaming on Twitter or Twitch and Twitch and YouTube as well.
Yeah.
So if you can find the stream on those, you can rewind.
Mine, I think, does mine go 10 seconds back? I think I allow it. Holy smokes. That was an aggressive shot. I think maybe with the other set of balls, you would have got that breakout. I don't know. There's a different set of balls. We did switch to Arcos 2 from the Aramith crystal lights there. Not sure what the weight might be, but
oh, you have changed the settings? Okay, got
yeah,
it.
there's a setting you can say they can do 10 seconds back. But I was just my nice shot by Bob to leave Don very little and tying up the 8. Pretty good shot there. But Facebook is generally 10 seconds behind, so if I see something here, I didn't catch it, I can just look on Facebook, but I just didn't happen to have it on my phone at the moment to see if he actually got. I don't think he got a rail there. That's one thing I wasn't sure about. Wow, he was going for it. I thought he was going to play a safety, freeze him under the 2, or at least get under the 2. But he's got away with it. The 12 is a bit hampered. He does have to get here for the 12. And then he's out. He can actually do it right here if he wants. That's not impossible to come down here.
Yeah.
I'll be trying it since the 10 is a freebie. So it's like a free shot. No, hit it too thick. And the 10 almost looks like it can't be made. Or it can be, but you're flying around.
I mean,
you know what I mean? You're coming this way with it, right?
And then if you could leave the 14, maybe just I think if you can leave the 14, you might have angle to come back on the 12. I don't know.
Oh, he's leaving it so the 8 has to be figured out. Well, he can send them. He can make a combo and leave the 13 here and the cue ball here.
Yeah.
Then it's a stop shot for the 12.
Mhm.
That's what he'll be trying to line up the cue ball in the 13.
Yeah, it's a lead shot here.
Yeah, definitely. More importantly, just thin that. Yeah, he's got to be careful here. He's got 2 balls he's trying to shape up, right? Doesn't want to make the 13, which is a possibility. But I think it's pretty good. He's pretty easy shot. Just touch it in. Very soft. Wow.
I went the other way.
You didn't. I thought then. Yeah, you got away with that one. That's if he's not straight in, and doesn't look like he is. If anything, he's gonna hit around this area, depending how hard he hits it. Naturally, I think he hits here, but if he paces it, he could hit here.
Rails or for the
No,
12,
just one right here. Come across this way.
Oh yeah.
May have gotten away with that one too. He's getting a couple of jelly rolls here versus Don, but he's shooting, he's potting, and he's
Still chances to run it.
yeah. So back and forth, nice and light. Don't think he's staying below it. Looks like he might be. Wow, got that one. Oh, I didn't think it was hitting the horn the way it was going. Backward cut, just don't scratch. Nope. And worse, he left it underneath the 2, which was in trouble because of the 8. So he
hit that harder, he would have double hit the 8 in.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's right. Right. This one is, well, it's should be out. Oh, nothing to do with the rails there. And that's the same shot he missed on Hill.
Oh, to leave Bob to before. Yeah, early in the match, not the last shot he took.
No, I mean the last match.
Yeah, but not the
Hill shot.
But he missed the 14 corner.
Yeah, that was the same thing. He rattled it, right? Wasn't having any to do with
a straight shot on the 14 that he rattled.
Yeah. Right, true enough. It was a little bit of a backward cut, but well, it's starting the same way as the last one. Kind of both struggling to. It's over here, isn't it? Oh, it's over there. Maybe you just leave that there.
Which
hide?
Oh yeah, it does somewhere. Every time we open up the telestrator, it puts one of those on.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
There's like 20 of them or something.
Oh, okay.
So I just don't worry about it until the end of the stream.
Yeah, the race is up top anyway. 7:10. 7:10 winner break. 300 in the middle. Same as the first match. Bob did win the first match. For
race.
Oh yeah, okay.
Racing I'm mild, so I finagled I had to recode some things to make that show properly. So you can't do that at your place.
No, I can't.
So we go quickly change the database to make it show 10.7 properly, and then quickly change the scoreboard to show mild.
Oh crap!
But it just took me like 5 seconds, like to go boom, 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 and then just rebuild and launch, right? So and then that's what takes the time, like 10 minutes to do everything up.
Well, here's Bob's. Well, he broke and made a ball. If he can run out here, the 4 is in trouble. Doesn't go anywhere. It needs to be moved, or the 14 needs to be moved. One of the two. That's if he goes low. High ball, same thing. 14 doesn't go anywhere. 4 or 14 have to be moved. But he's looking at the 2, so I imagine he's going to easily go off. Cheat the pocket a bit of topping, and then hit that 14. Hit it anywhere. Just get on a low ball. High ball actually looks a little bit better. Well, no, maybe low. They're probably equal. It's that 4 and 14. I thought eyeball was a bit better because of the 10 can break it and the 13,
Mm.
whereas kind of only got the 2 to break out those ones. Okay, there's one breakout opportunity right here.
Yeah,
So
13.
yeah, cuts a 13 with a bit of left, and hits the 14 out. And he has the 9 if he goes up table, or the 11 if he doesn't, if he hits it full. And possibly the 14. Just somebody hit that 14 hard enough to get in trouble, which would be like in between the 1 and 7.
Mm.
So he doesn't want to break it out, like make the breakout here and then end up sending the 14 in this area.
Yeah.
Also doesn't want to send it in this area either.
Yeah, frozen at 6.
Yeah.
You want
He's
to
definitely moving.
shot.
Might be better just to go for the 4 ball instead of the 14. That's if he's that accurate with his breakouts. Yeah, you got to make the 13 though. 14 was opened up a bit. He does go in one corner, maybe 2 or 3. Don't know if it goes in the side pocket past the 5.
5 can still go side though, so the 13 is not really blocking anything.
Okay, he's got to land. He's got a combination up there or land in between them. Could get it right here with 3 rails. No, didn't bother. Trying to open up the 8 a bit, and he did.
I open it up
Yeah.
both ways.
Yeah, it goes both ways now. I thought he might have went this way on that last shot. Didn't see the 8 was in trouble. Wow, look at that one. Don't get hooked on the 9.
Good, no.
So he's gonna go 7-4-1. He thinks he can't hold it for this ball, so he was definitely gonna go for the 4 next. Took it the same way I would have, trying to get on the 1. Lots of left. This one's a little bit tricky. It's actually gearing up toward the 1 ball. That's why he got up again, because what's happening is when he comes off, it's actually gearing up to hit toward the 1. He doesn't have a definite side to get off that 4. So he's just gonna go up and down table. Up and down.
You really let the stroke out. Yeah.
Don't hit that. She did. It was really a good shot. He was trying to come up and down and then just cheat a little bit, right?
So
But
the impression I'm getting is that the balls are making a big difference right now. Like I feel like he's being a little loud to let his stroke out a little bit more. So maybe it is the balls.
I don't. Well, they're new balls. I mean, I just.
Well, my balls. I'm saying my balls.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Maybe there's a problem with
Well,
my
that's not shape. That's not shape right there, right? He's not playing. He's playing better with your set than this one. He's having to readjust now. Scrambling. That's a scrambly out there. So now they're but I guess more importantly, Bob has to recalibrate because Bob plays here a lot. He's somewhat lost home court advantage by switching the balls to Arcos too.
Yeah, but I mean he's played at your place, so with those balls, so
yeah.
But I mean it's different.
It is different. It's not,
especially when you warmed up yesterday, playing a couple
Yeah.
sets, right?
Yeah, that's
different
what I'm
output of set, and we the change was to help Don.
for
It's
sure.
like-
Yeah. It's 1-1. What did Bob do there? That made it was the breakout. He did make the 13. It was going, but it didn't make it to the pocket. He had the breakout though. This is the second ball break as he was doing last match. Nice, hits back into the pack, made a ball in the corner.
Almost made the 8 again.
Yeah, he makes that 8 and up that way a lot. Low ball looks good, eh? If the 1 goes past the 8, then he's open for business. 4 would be his only problem, and it's goes in the side. He's going for the 1. You gotta hit it hard enough to come back and forth though, and not scratch. Yeah, he had to go back and forth, otherwise he's playing a combination 6-7 or window shopping for the 2 cut. So he had to go back and forth. Hit it with good pace too. Just unfortunately found the side pocket. Now ball in hand, like Bob's chances. See, if I'm Bob, I'd take the 4 ball. Where's
Right.
where's the 4 going? Just 4 on the side. Can take the 2 next and then get shape on the 7 in the corner you're shooting at.
Even 4-3.
Even 4-3, but look what 4-2 does, right? You can shoot the 4 on the side, crash into the 10. You're straight in on the 2 ish.
7 is
6 and 7 go up, it looks like.
the 7 is not too bad. Maybe he'll see it.
He's right. The 7 has 1 pocket, but there's 2 balls to land to stop shot on to get to the 7. The 4 doesn't have that luxury. We'll see what he does then. He might float over here now. Good nudge over to the 9. Then he won't have the 3, but he'll have the 4 and the 2 as an option. He may just play not to hit anything too. Well, that 4 is opened up into the corner, but he's got to get shape on the 3 to get to the middle of the table, which is possible here from the 2. I don't think he's going to play the combo. Next match is myself versus Steve Folan.
Which,
pretty much a semi-pro. He plays pro events. He's 708 Fargo. So if you want to see my face get shot off, stay tuned for later. Gonna play probably 8-ball. 6-11 will be the spot, and $100 in the middle. I'll play him a couple of sets. But can Bob get into the? Can he get on this 4 here?
he's there.
Well, he's got to kind of. You can't shoot. You can't shoot this soft and block the pocket. He's got to use a bit of pop here to get out from the 10. You can't just soft it in. He's got to get out to the away from that 10 ball.
Yeah.
There's that pop. See that? Even as hard as he hit it, look where he got up with the cue ball. Definitely a stun bottom. But he had to. He couldn't just play safe and roll that in there. And he smacks that one in too.
Great shot to get out. That was a tester. That was a tester for sure.
Yeah, I kind of thought 4-ball was a better out, safer
Early.
out. Yeah. Yeah, ball in hand, right?
Yeah. But it worked out.
Yeah. Ball. So there. Don broke, made a ball, had a pretty tight shot on the 1. I thought he had to not hit the 8 and make it in between the 8 and the jaw. Made it.
He had to go 2 rails back and forth,
Yeah.
but slightly overdid it.
Yeah.
100% the balls.
Oh yeah. Balls-
It's like
Night and day.
you throw
okay. Well then I'll order some art.
something else.
Yeah.
Should have been.
All
Okay,
right.
cool.
Throw that shit.
I'm glad that's the cheaper fix. So cool.
Well, Don's confirming the balls are a better set to play with, although he did rattle one similar to the one he missed the previous match.
And overhit on the side, which I thought was going to be another complaint about the rails, but maybe he knew he overhit that.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. Yeah, so he's happy with the balls. I don't know if he tried a bank yet, because when I first got here today, he was saying he had a bank a little bit different and adjust for what it was doing. So
that's right. I'll order 2 sets of Arcos tonight for both tables, and
I got mine from Min Trin for 500.
well,
I don't know what they are now, but he autographed them for me, so they were a little more.
Autograph.
Oh well, if you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. Okay, so here we are back. Bob makes a ball on the break again, but unfortunately the cue ball ends up in a common place for a lot of breaks down on the head rail, and you've got minimal chances because middle of the table is where you want to be. But a lot of times the cue ball gets kicked up to the head rail or you draw back there. See what he's got there. The 9, I guess. Hey, do you see anything else? 9 in the corner.
One of the sides. I mean, it depends if you want to go high or low, right? So I think all low goes too. 7 goes side, 4 goes corner. I don't think it's a bad shot.
That's a nice pot.
But
he's hitting a fuller ball with a 9. I think that's why he took it that way. But good pot.
The one inside is like, you got to be feeling it.
Yeah. And know where the cue ball's traveling.
So, like nobody wants to establish with a fucked up shot like that either,
No.
right? So you're giving that opportunity away if you miss, right?
True.
To establish whatever they want.
Go off the rail and hit the 8. Hit it a little bit firm to get on the 10 or the 13. So I'm saying his cue ball travels this way and comes this way and into this ball.
Yeah, yeah.
Pretty full.
It's a
Not-
bold
don't move it
first.
far. Just move it like to there, right? A little light.
He's at the 10.
Yeah, he's got the 10.
And then he can play that 11 side,
Right.
15 corner.
Yeah, just anywhere in this area here is good. You got a
Both.
couple of shots, I think.
Yep.
Not sure if that 15 goes by the 1.
Even if,
Looks
if
like
you
it does.
even if you overdo
Yeah.
it, you got 11 in the right side, 15 left corner.
Right.
Like,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
8 corner. Like it's
And the 7 as a stopper.
yeah, you got options here. Right? It's just,
Just don't scratch. Way over.
you can do 15 first.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep, so it's-
He was good at that bump on the 8 was nice. It worked out for him quite well. Nice breaker ball. And it didn't hook him. You just got to stun down a little bit.
yeah, little.
Be perpendicular with the 15 in the side pocket.
Yeah, that's perfect.
And he just doesn't-
Well, he's a little.
I think he can draw back or roll forward. I think it goes by the 4, so he's looking at it now. It does go.
I think he'll draw this.
No, I think he rolls forward.
Ooh,
I think he lands in between the 8 and the 6.
he's fall.
Yeah. Right there, right in between them. And then that's a break and run. I think it's the first one he's done in 2 matches.
No,
He did one before?
he broke around 2.
Oh, Don did.
Early in the set, I thought he did. Early in the set, in the first set.
I thought he just made Don pay for his mistakes.
Okay, you might be right.
I
might be remembering.
I don't think he broke and ran.
And honestly, I trust your memory over mine.
I think that was his first break and run. I could be wrong.
I'm glad Don came in here and verified that it was the balls.
Yeah.
Early.
I know, and I'm only renting him $50 a match, so he's getting a deal. Like it's he's lucky. That's the family rate.
That's crazy. Though,
Nice
eh?
guy. He's one of the nicest guys.
This would make that much of a difference, eh? But it's funny is that
Like, I think the
remember when I
higher-
first got the balls, you remember you thought the
Yeah.
cue was not the right weight.
There was-
And he actually brought a scale to measure it. And,
Yeah.
and Bob and I have laughed a lot about that, by the way.
There was something wrong with one ball. Like I didn't measure all the balls. I just measured one object ball to the cue ball.
Regine thought he had a break run early, too. But Regine does lie.
Yeah, she's full of shit.
So, you know.
You can tell when she's lying. Her lips are moving. It's a typical pool player. I don't recall it, but I remember thinking it would hurt Don pretty bad if he could, because he stole one and I said if he could run
a
like
break run, or might have been a dry break run or something too.
yeah. You never know, but he's certainly capable.
He ran a bunch against me yesterday, so
No, he did make a ball there. Now Don's stalking the table, looking for the run out opportunity. Don needs a rack. He needs to string a bunch of racks together here, and he can do it. He's just wondering if he should go for this maybe 10 in the side. I don't think he can draw and get up to the 14 shape here. That's where he needs to be for the run out.
yeah.
Yeah, he couldn't. The ball was going the other way. I think if he had the right angle, I think he would have drew up there. But yeah, I just don't think he had that angle. But it's the rest of his run out will be based on getting to that position, and this cluster down here as well. This little combo.
The combo's weird because it's hard to control.
But
what are you doing next?
But he'll get shape on the 9, I think. The 9 or the 11. I don't see him getting shape on 11 side. Like
9. Oh yeah, 11 side.
I don't think he's going for the 12 ball shape. It's moving. Little tester for. I mean, Bob has the same issue. He needs to be a little higher for this one, right? And actually, I don't think that passes. It's hard to say, but I don't think it does. Colin has this feature where you can plant an anchor and then
Yeah,
and
draw
then
straight
yeah, and then
lines.
you can see the edge of the ball if it makes it through there, right? That's handy.
Colin's got a better
Colin's got a
setup.
way better setup, yeah.
Well, did Colin program his setup?
Are you gonna program his setup?
I mean, yeah, you're right. All I have is freehand right now. I'd like to do circles and lines.
Circles would be cool.
Circle tool and
Yeah.
line. So you can draw like it wants to land somewhere in this
Yeah.
sensor, right?
Yeah, exactly. Especially the way I drove.
So if I wasn't sick the first half of my damn time off before the holidays, I would have probably got more. I'd say probably.
Yeah, you had quite a list for this place, and you didn't get anything done.
I haven't even mopped the floors.
Oh
Which I
no,
meant to do.
don't worry about
I
it,
meant to
man.
do it last night, and I fucking passed out on the couch.
I'm so happy you showered. Just keep the tight circle going. Oh, he's gonna actually think about this 14.
Mm.
I think that maybe he might have been corner hooked on that 14. Would have been not a bad time to take it with the way the balls are all lined up for a high right now. Because as it is, he still has to figure out that 14. He's got to make balls too. He really wanted that 14 right there and then, though. I think the corner hook may have had him. No, he's going for this combo. Probably going to shoot it pocket weight.
Just a little on the right.
No pocket weight there, but did somewhat block the pocket. I think Don can manufacture a run out here.
This is that 9 past the where does it go? Corner. Yeah, if that 4 stuck, that would have blocked that 9.
Yeah.
It made it much more difficult.
Oh yeah, the 9's messed up too now. The 8's there.
But it does go corner now, and that 4 would have
goes side as well.
So it's pretty straight on this 11. Follow it for the 9 corner.
Yeah. Right.
The 8, or just stop for the 8.
So Marty's saying land here.
Well, he has a 14.
So you can just follow. You can follow it. Yeah, you can follow it for that shot.
Yeah.
So it's most likely going to be. I would think here, get straight in, so you can just roll here, right?
Yeah. But he's gonna do it early. This gives him a second chance.
No, it doesn't go in the corner.
It doesn't go corner though.
Yeah, I think I like your way better. Couple follow shots.
For that, Don.
Yeah.
I planned that better than you.
So it's like your plan was 3 follow shots, and it's easier to follow and land on the mark. Like follow onto
You're
the
not putting any angle.
Yeah.
You just a little.
just weight control. And the cue ball wasn't traveling very far on any of them except the 9 to the corner.
14.
Yeah. Does that go? I don't think it goes.
There's no way it goes. It's got a bank in that or something.
Yeah.
I don't even think the bank goes.
What's he gonna do with the 14? If it goes.
Skim it at the 8.
Might be that high camera angle. Yeah, he went for the bank. Yeah. See, a one pocket player would have made that.
It's time shot. Re-kick. You gotta put some English on and kick it out of the way.
Actually, they might not have made it because that 8, the 8 was in the path of the cue ball, missing the 9. I don't think I won. Maybe Mason could have made it. I know I couldn't. They're a better one pocket players. No, he's magic with those banks.
Yeah.
I'll give him credit for that. He's magic. Wow, he breaks out with a 4.
I mean,
Just
you
hit
just
him
make
hard.
it. You just make an extra mark.
Yeah, but he can just hit him hard. He's got these other 3 balls to get shape on. Basically, got 5 balls to get shape on. He's got to get
He's going down towards the side pocket. 3 balls gonna move out to center. Oh, he didn't hit the one. I thought he was gonna hit the one.
So did I.
Yeah, I think he should have.
Yeah,
I think he should have.
I play safe here now.
Yeah, just play the 7.
Oh no, the 6 breaks it out here.
That's true.
Yeah, you might end up with a long shot though on the 3 or 5.
They also just push the 14 past and not even hit the one.
Oh, he got it. He's lucky he got on that one. Could easily not have. If that's proper grammar, I'm not sure.
Twitter would love to commentate the match with Fallen. Yeah. Just get in your car right now. You got time.
Hitchhike, he's got to be passing you soon. He'll pick you up.
Yeah. Yeah, you should have just carpooled.
She just wants to make fun of me.
I know.
Like, get my
Well,
face shown.
I'm gonna.
Bitch. Just for that, I'm running every rack. 8-ball, winter break. Even against Folan, I don't want to do alternate break, even though it benefits me more than him. That's how much I hate. That's how much I hate.
Break. Yeah.
That's how much I hate alternate break.
No, it's totally. It takes the wind out of your sails, right? Like it's like what's.
Like, it's dumb. I could see why they did it. They did it when these little diamonds came out because we used to always play on 4x8 in Vegas, right?
There's too many pro players who are like just running stupid amounts of rack.
What? How do you not?
Yeah.
You're playing on a small
7-foot
yeah.
table, 9-ball, right?
Right. It was, you don't have to go far for shape. There is no long shot on the table. If there is, it's in your head because if you've been on a snooker table and you go to a 3.5x7, there is no long shot or 9-foot table for that matter.
All right, good out.
Okay. Well, this is a carbon copy of the last scoreboard. Actually, I think it went 3-2, didn't it?
Yeah, I think it went 3-2. So I think Bob's actually in a better spot this game, but John's not allowed to complain now. He already told us it's better.
Do I use the word terrible too much, or what's going on?
No. She said exactly. She was agreeing that.
I was gonna make fun. She was gonna make fun of me.
Yeah.
No, she was.
Yeah.
And keep saying that was terrible. Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Say that when she's shooting. It just happens to be terrible.
Yeah, it's not like you're making it like you're not going out of your way to
Just being observant of the obvious. Any detective can draw a chalk line around a body. Can they figure out who did it? So he hasn't changed his break the whole 2 matches, but he must like that spot. You and him break from the same spot.
all constantly.
Yeah.
But I do change mine, so sometimes I'll jack up and try to get the hop shot, and I'll kind of change it up depending on how my break's going. But I do like to go from the center. Like I'm always trying to get those second balls in the side,
Right.
or the 4 rails corner.
Of course I'm joking.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what Don has here. It's a dry break. Again, that's Bob's second dry break in a row. Isn't it? No, he broke and ran on this one, didn't he?
No, I think
well, I'm gonna do real good against. I'm gonna do good against Steve. I can't remember 5 minutes ago.
That might be beneficial.
No, it wasn't a break and run. They had that big cluster mess with the 14 and the 1 ball. Remember that? Okay, he's got to recalibrate. Just like when Siri tells you to take a right and you forgot you missed it, or there's cars in your way, and what does it say? Recalibrating. Same thing.
GPS.
Yeah. Whatever. I don't care what voice you have. It's just like you have to recalibrate. Like as a player and someone who teaches league players how to shoot through these streams, when you're having trouble, this is a 650 and he's having a bit of an issue. He's missed a few and he just missed another one with an open table. He just has to coach himself and say, recalibrate. You know who you are. You know the practice you've done. Do what you do. He's in first gear again. Whereas in the middle of that second match, he was in third gear. Clearly just missed a bit of weight control to get 3 in a row. Oh, wow. And it just made a mess. Yeah, well, with a little bit of power there for whatever reason, the cue ball didn't move much. So I don't know what he was trying to get. He maybe wanted to be low. Colin Jansen must be a friend of Bob's, I assume. I don't recognize the name.
He played on my league team 10 years ago when we played at Vegas Billiards.
I can't remember what happened last week. Can you remember 10 years ago? Wow.
It's yeah.
Wow.
I mean, he was on my team, so you know.
Well, okay, yeah, but I mean, I can't remember all the teammates I can remember a few. gems, but not everybody. Can you sign my Geritol bottle?
We also went
With
to,
your
we
autograph.
also went to school together.
Oh wow, yeah, leave that part out.
Yeah. Trying to give you context that would make sense to you. Sorry, I'm pretty sure you didn't go to high school with me, so I think that context would have not.
How does he know Bob?
Uh,
Is he a Chilliwack player?
yeah, yeah.
No, Colin. There's a pool league in town. It's going really good this year.
Mm.
It's sanctioned to different governing bodies, and we always need a spare.
Oh, yeah, he played the good times tournaments too, all the time. Yeah, the bucket beer tournaments.
I don't think I played during those bucket beer tournaments. Plus, I was only there to win.
Right. Oh, rail. Yeah. That's it. This motion, the hands above the table, is the
That's the international symbol for no
wet rail.
What's he doing? Is it established?
Yeah.
No, it isn't. Is he going high ball, breaking them all out? It's not established. He almost missed that. That power almost.
That fucking measle ball was spinning.
Yeah, it definitely had a left on it. Didn't really break out everything, so he's
Safe.
behind in the match. Bob needs 3. Don needs 9. And Don is down a set. So this is a good shot for Don. Just to say, you know, I'm going to start playing you smart. I don't think he was playing not smart before, but he could have played a Hollywood shot there and tried something, you know, because he'd obviously be banking the 15 if he was thinking run out.
Too. Look at that.
Whoa.
Darn close.
Yeah, but what next?
7. Step to the side.
In what side?
That side. It'll go this on the right side.
You're on crack.
Go.
Step on your pipe, buddy. That ain't going in this side. No way.
That would totally go.
I'd bet you dollars to donuts. Actually, donuts to dollars. Donuts are more now. They used to be 10 cents. Now they're a buck each. They're $1.10. I'll bet you. I'm really aging myself.
Look at that.
Wow.
Only tried to break that. What a breakout attempt.
That's a jelly roll for Bob again.
Yeah.
I'd like to have a jelly roll account where we just like have a clicker and you just click all the jelly roll
icon
yeah.
at the top right.
Exactly. Just put it on for both sides and then click it for each one. Actually, I was thinking we should have some type of score sheet where you just sort of mark things off so you can do stats midway. That's down the road a bit. I'm still getting used to drawing on the TV. Wow, he's still having issues. Now here's an aggressive shot. He can pot this one here and go tight here and disturb
I think
those.
he'd make the bank 15 here, but if he's not over a ball.
No, actually, that only hits the 3. It may only hit
bank side 15.
I think he has to go for a bank side now. That shot I drew out only hits 3 at best.
Mm-hmm.
You really have to have juice on it to hit. Wow, what was he doing there? What was he thinking for the next shot? He must have been. I think if he hit it right, it goes like this and comes out this way, right? Or actually this way and comes out that way.
Yeah, that's one of those ones where it's like it looks like a silly leave, but if he hit it right,
yeah,
the ball went, that would be a
different outcome totally. It definitely was going to be where the 1 ball was, between the 1 and 6, that area, and they may even had a shot to break out this 15 or at least get shaped for the bank. But as it is, Bob can run out if the 7 goes on the side, which it doesn't because he tried to break it out. Told you. We should record it and set it up. I'll bet you. Bet you can't make it. Ball in hand.
I made tighter fucking side cuts yesterday. So.
No, you scratch tighter sides than that. You don't make balls tighter than that.
No.
Cue ball will always go in on that angle, but object balls, no.
Ain't that the fucking
everybody at home is nodding their heads like, yeah.
Find a way. But yeah, the object ball. No.
All right, so Bob has some issues to work out here. Do you skin this one and hit the 3? Knowing you're on the 7 and 2 to get back up to the 6, or do you go for the 6 ball shape? Going for 6 ball shape. Oh, he went for the leave. And leaves a duck as well.
No, I don't think he can make that 11. I think he's just hooked on it.
Yeah, I think so
I
too.
think he's gonna bank and play it off the rail off the 1.
I don't think he can see it at all.
No, I think he can.
I think he can maybe see an edge of it. I think he can maybe see this
I mean,
edge.
he get like little tiny masse on it. Oh, he might be looking at the bank 10.
Yeah, I think so too.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But that one cut 3 breakout was there.
Oh,
I think it's the winter solstice. I'm looking. He doesn't realize he's on the other side. The days are getting longer. That's got to be the issue. He doesn't realize the 21st is past, and
he didn't sacrifice anything to the pagan gods before this game, you know.
So is this for aggressive play? 7 up in the corner, draw back.
Yeah, that's what I like.
Yeah.
I like that 7 drop, kick the 3 out.
Yeah,
hit the 15
and get on the
kick
2,
3
like
out.
draw hard enough to get on the 2, maybe, or the 3. Yeah,
3.
the 1 is there too if you don't nudge it. Is that what he's doing? I think he can hear us. That's why he's winning. He can hear us and Don can't. Did he hit that 3? I can't see it. Feel like it's out of the way. No, he nudged it. He skimmed. He skimmed the 15.
Yeah,
He's gonna end up underneath the 2 here. So he's gonna open up the 3 and hide. He's gonna leave the. Yeah, that's it. Would have been nice to be. Obviously, this is where he would have been liked to have been.
But he's still leaving that 11 off the rail. 11 off the rail. 1, like off the 1 corner.
Yeah, but I mean, he puts us up here. The cue ball's traveling here for the 15.
That also works.
Right. Then he can sort of pop out,
yeah.
pop out for that one here, right? Wow.
Yeah, I'd probably shoot that 10 too. I mean, I just think it's a higher percentage shot.
Oh man. Is he moving on that shot? I'm gonna watch it on Facebook. Oh, I just got there too late. I don't think he did though. You're on the rail and you're shooting that. That's actually my weakest shot. That's my Achilles heel. That shot Don just missed. Yeah. You made 3 of them.
I made a bunch yesterday.
Yeah. You killed me with those when we played Monday.
Mm-hmm.
I was complimenting you pretty much all night on how you made those between matches. Well, you can just roll forward for the 2. It's gonna go up and down twice, but what do you do?
So you get really good at the shots that you keep fucking up your shape.
I practice that shot and I can't make it, right? Colin Jansen. I'm trying to remember that face to the name. I'm horrible with faces and names. I either remember one or the other. Oh, he's gonna try to go middle of the table here. So he's gonna go 2 rails to the middle of the table. Or 1, I guess. Drag down. That's not as good as the last shape. That's workable though. He can actually go off the bottom rail and click into the 11. Oh yeah. How many years ago was it?
10.
10 years ago. Oh, yeah, he's probably thinner with more hair. Wow, I really am a mean person. I didn't realize that until
How do you not realize?
Well, it's funny. It's funny to me. And if I'm amusing myself, it can't be that bad. Can it? I'll have to ask Regine. This is just a rolling pocket weight.
There's a few people at Anovitz might disagree with you.
Well, I can go ahead. I'll even make the handbasket.
Mm.
They don't have to go straight there, but you know.
You got this?
Yes. Yeah.
They got a quick
All right. Commanding lead. Uncharacteristic misses by Don Davidson. Maybe feeling the sting of the last match. He should have won. On my own on this one. You won't say if I'm mean or nice. That means I'm nice, obviously. And she's the mean one and doesn't want to reciprocate. Well, looks like it's a Bob for the second match, unless Don Davidson could get out of first gear. He's really playing a bit apprehensively, and missing doesn't help his confidence. Doesn't help anybody's confidence. I'd like to see him. Yeah, right. The queen of sarcasm. didn't understand me. Please. Okay, he moved over a little bit to the left because he broke dry a couple times. Let's see if this makes the difference. Well, that didn't help, but does he make a ball? No. No. Yeah, thanks, Brad. See? Confirmation. None of this wishy-washy stuff. Nice try, Regine. Now I know. Oh, I should probably start drinking Gatorade since I'm playing in the next little bit. I thought this match would be a little longer, but the way it's going, I mean, I'd like to see Don run this and break and run 2 more. That's what I'd like to see. And it's in his wheelhouse to do so. He knows more than we do. His knowledge is superior than everybody here. Definitely more than mine. Yeah, I definitely been second guessing him here and there, but I mean, the commentator's got to say what he's thinking. He can't be a yes man. He's got to say. Yeah, so that one was suspect. If one must go. He's gonna crash into the 10? No, he's in a different route. Different angle than I thought.
This is cringe. You stealing presents?
Yeah. Her heart must have grew 2 sizes bigger than it was 10 minutes. Yeah. Is it 3? Oh, okay. Well, it's so small, no one sees the first growth, right? Yeah. This is tough. Over a ball and almost straight in. He's got a bit of power shot. He does have a bit of an angle. He's got to come up to the middle of the table. Ouch.
He should have banked that.
No, he wasn't. He was over a ball and it skewed his rest stream chat. Oh, what's that?
Where the ones to see that? 100 messages today with Restream.
On tweet says
So the thing I use to stream to
all 3. Oh yeah, okay.
I pay
Okay.
like a $40 a month to do that,
Oh wow.
and then they have some.
You're investing a lot of time and money into this game, Chilliwack Pool. There.
It'd be nice if people
Thanks, man.
notice that.
Yeah, good on you. Like, no, I know I do mine, but I do it to make players better. Like, I don't mind paying to build up my room and build a venue like Brad did. Brad's got a great venue. You too. I just wish you didn't steal my garage name. That was a good name. That's all right. McDonald's, McDougal's, whatever. He can have it. He's doing such good work there.
McDonald's
Leon.
with a couple of accents.
I'm just teasing. Totally teasing. Bob for us to get on the hill, if you can believe it. It's hard. It's almost unbelievable. I had to look at the scoreboard to say that, to make sure it was believable. It just seems unbelievable that Bob is playing to get on the hill.
Look at this. He just naturally. I mean, he can. Like, this is a tough cut, but
he can take 14.
Naturally come out. Oh,
he can take 14 stop shot and have a better shot at the 15, and then look where he'll be going up table where the other 2 are.
I still think he likes this 50. You know, what's funny is that I think because it naturally just comes out off to the headroom.
It blocks 2 trouble balls.
So he's just looking at what he needs to get back to it. Right? Like I said, if I leave this, then
that's all he needs.
Yeah.
He can roll up to the other ones, but a stop shot here, well, it won't be a stop shot, but kind of drift toward the 10 a bit. But that'd be
ball. I think he is falling. So he's playing.
Oh, yeah, okay.
He is planning on coming back.
But he definitely wants to be. He only has to be here, right?
Well, but he can also be like down.
Yeah, down here. I guess he's looking at it now, right? Yeah. So that's the 2 spots he can be to make this 15.
Natural come back up for the 8 side.
That's why I thought if he did a stop shot, it would drift up there. That's not a bad shot to pot that and then come around for those balls, right? See if he gets those 2 windows we drew. Oh, okay. He's gonna go for the middle table one. Actually, he can go for either one depending on how he hits this. If he goes for the lower one, he just has to watch out for the horn in the side and the side pocket. But just following it to get past the 8 ball seems like a safe bet. You can actually spin it a bit. You can come this way and then just spin it a bit down here to land here. Yeah. But he also has this option where he can come down here, but he can come a lot of different ways, right? Yeah. So many ways he can come down table. Yeah, he went that route. Okay.
Did he get enough?
No, not enough.
Now you can blame the balls on that one.
Well, you know what? He had left spin, but it kind of wore out before it got to the rails.
Mm.
So if the left was still there, it may have kicked down far enough. Well, he's got enough for a bank, and he knows Don's in trouble with the 2-7. So definitely want to leave a hanger here so he can't be hooked on it. Oh wow, what was that?
Just tie everything up.
Wow. And he's definitely done that.
But now it's going to be what kind of safety would you expect out of here, or aggressive breakout, right? And he punched this in the corner and comes straight back out and hit him. The draw. I don't know what's the angle. Well, that's half the.
Was it enough?
I don't think the 2 goes past that 15, so I think he has to do it again. But now he's got a little angle, play a little left, right? Just a little left, quarter tip, whatever.
You can hit these right here.
Yeah.
A little bit of left, you're right. Oh,
But he didn't.
and Bob's got a bank blocker.
And that 7 is making the pocket bigger. You can play it off the rail 7. now.
Yeah. Rose is about saving the grammars. Not sure if he can go like this. That's what Marty's talking about. Oh, he's going for the corner.
What? Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't really. Okay.
That's why you got them to look at it, right? Make sure I don't hit.
Yeah. This puts him on the hill.
Oh, that's so.
Oh, wrong one.
Yeah, you fucked up that. There. Oh, there we go.
No, it's 6.
Yeah. 6. Yeah. I didn't realize you already re-clicked the other one.
Well, not many breaks for Don to break and run when you not winning. That's keeping him in his chair. Plus, he's uncharacteristically missing shots. And Bob did move over, but he scratched on the break, but didn't make a ball anyway. So he was breaking from this area last break. Just about the whole match, he was breaking from here. So he's slowly moving over a notch. Oh, he's really moving. This is where I break from. That's where I break from.
The first
Yeah.
diamond.
So I go. The 9 goes here when I break from there. Almost.
A little hard. Got something else though. All right. Oh, look at this. Eyeball looks pretty good. Pretty juicy. Some of that
215.
Yeah.
But he has a breakout right here if you want.
To break it out.
Yeah.
Twist the knife, Jordan says.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Especially when you're up. Doesn't matter if you're up 6-1. You still have to twist that knife. Win this. If he doesn't get to the table, that you've done your job. There's a lot of work to do here, though. I actually think the one might be for low, but the 2 is hooped.
I like the 9, follow it up, and then play the 14, break
Right.
the 215.
But what's next after? Like, say if you're,
in that
you have to be here, right?
11 corner past that, in that between the 8 and the 5.
But is he going to be there if he ends up anywhere below this line? He's only relying on this ball for the shape, right?
It's true.
And he below line, but he's got the ball.
So you can draw it back up for
Yeah.
and he can overdraw play. Like he can go way back up table.
Right. Right.
15 and then come middle into the pack, right?
I think he's looking for this window here, Can have the 11 or the 13.
I think he wants to draw here. Yeah, I know. I don't think he wants to draw. He's looking at
that window, right? 11, 13. That's if he can make the 13 pass, through that 11.
He was playing out the top right. So he was looking at
Oh, you think he's going this way?
what he's gonna play.
Oh, he's coming underneath him. Oh no, that's not good. He might have been trying for maybe this shape here. I don't know.
Start shooting him up to the top left.
Safety. He's going to put it on the 2. Too hard. Somewhat safe. He's gonna fly that ball around or break those and hide behind the 3. So he's just gonna nudge this and then send the cue ball up here.
He can go for the 2, but he's gotta watch where that 8's going.
This will end up right about here.
Yeah, he's someplace safe.
Oh, he went for the 4. I don't know. Why would he do that?
Well, he's
That
also,
doesn't
like,
make sense.
trying to leave on the head row.
I know, but he could have hit the 5 and landed here and potentially got a ball in hand. He's not getting a ball in hand with that, right?
And it,
He doesn't need to break the book, but he just needs to get ball in hand. Still didn't work out for Don.
jelly roll.
There you go. Exactly. It's tough to beat someone when they're getting all the rolls, and Bob's getting them all so far.
That, but one corner. Look.
Now he's going for hook there. A little nonchalant in his demeanor there. Looks like he's all but given up there. But what do you do? The guy gets a jelly roll. You got how many balls on the table, and you don't have a shot. Oh man! And the jellies keep on rolling.
The 13.
Yeah, but can he get underneath it from here?
On the wrong side of that 15.
Is he? Oh yeah, you're right. He probably is. A little higher, he could have drew underneath it.
You could kick the 13, but it is corner. But it's, I mean, you gotta follow it because you're not going to pass the 3 either on the 12. Looking at
Safety? Carry him the
Frank's on
one. No, he's going for something else. Underneath the 2 again, I guess. Can't get there. He's tried twice to get underneath that 1. I'm pretty sure he's trying to get like right here, right?
Yeah, he's trying to freeze on that
Yeah,
one.
he's trying to here. Wow. That's not good for Don.
No, I think we're seeing a little bit of frustration now. Down 6-1.
Race, and he needs 9.
Yeah.
Bob needs 1. That's
9 straight. You gotta win 9 straight.
well, that was his best chance too. That 2 ball, nice shot, pressure shot, nice one, beauty. Now you can make this forward, crash into the 5-8. Try not to make the 8 in the side. Well, he tried to, but he missed. He's playing a little haphazardly, a little bit too loose for how he's shooting. It's one thing to shoot like that when you're on, but I guess when you're swinging from the fences, no harm, no foul. Zigzag for shape, or just draw. No, he's going 3 rails for shape.
It's damn good shape though.
Don't get too far. Ooh, he's lucky he hit that. Eight more to go. His first break in about an hour. He was breaking good last game. He only had 1 break. Did he win the flip? I think he did and scratched and ball ran out or something. Well, he's got a very tall mountain to climb, but it's climbable. Just don't miss and play safe when you have to. Don't try any Hollywood shots. He hasn't been, but that's kind of that's the order of the day. First thing, make a ball in a break. Didn't. No, he did. But look at the cue ball. There's just no jelly rolls, man. That's a jelly roll for Bob again. Can't beat that, you know. Called the 5 ball. He's playing aggressive. He's going off the rail. He's going to bank the 7. I feel he's going this way, unless he can see it directly. And he's banking the 7 over here. Seems like he has to go off the rail to hit it, though, no? Right?
Yeah, he is.
That's scratchy. Oh, no, he was going clean. Oh, he made a different ball in the corner. Wow. Oh, how you love this game when that happens. Oh, he can't.
I mean, this table's still pretty fucked.
It is. 3 ball is
You got that 11, 3, 10 over there. You got the 13, 5. You got 14 in a shitty spot there on the side rail, right? Like there's a lot of.
This is the biggest trouble. This whole situation is,
So
I mean, if you can get on, if you get low
six
and
can break it.
yeah,
Out. Six can break it out. But also,
it doesn't bank.
Can triple combo. Oh,
Well, they're both making balls, but they didn't
play
fall.
ball.
This happened last time. Bob was on the hill. He just didn't capitalize. Called the 5. Does he try to break out the 6-3 here? Or does he just try to get on the 6 to get to the 3? Now the 3 banks. It didn't before. The 8 was in the way. He's doing a breakout here. 2-5 with a breakout. Aggressive. Oh, the cue ball went in. How does the cue ball go in?
Off the 11.
Like Jelly Roll City, man. Bob should open a donut store. It rolls up the yin yang. The 8's a bit of an issue. No matter what he does, he's got to land in this huge area here or this kind of tight little window here.
I will say too that Bob's probably competing a little bit with how Don wears his emotions on his sleeve. So we're not seeing a lot of that right now.
Yeah,
but I
right.
guarantee you that's a little like Sharky. Not
Okay.
necessarily.
No,
but he
no.
wears his emotions on his sleeve.
That's why I
right?
say twist the knife. Who
Yeah.
cares if their shoulders are slouching? Good.
Mhm.
Right? I don't care who you are. Good.
So I just say like that's gonna add a little bit of extra pressure to Bob. Like,
Oh, he's going high. Is it open table?
yeah, it's still open.
Holy crap.
Yeah, it's still open.
I thought he was low.
8 shots they both
Right,
missed.
right.
There's one calling.
Right.
And then
Okay,
then
then
they-
this is wow.
Mhm.
I thought he was I just thought he was high ball or low ball. Thinking he'd take the 7, come down, and then figure out how to get to that big X mark. But
Mhm.
now there is no X mark if he's high ball because the high balls won't be there, blocking everything, blocking parking spots. Look at this stop shot. 9.
Stop.
Wow, eh? Yeah. Pretty much found the stop shot, the minimal cue ball action run out. So the cue ball doesn't travel much after contact,
Yeah.
which is perfect pool if you can find it. Would have liked to have been a little bit further, a little bit over here. Yeah, a little bit over here.
Away from the.
Yeah.
From the, yeah.
He can stop it though. He's fine. Might draw back for the 10 if he doesn't like it. No, he's good.
Just a little stun from just a half. Just a tiny little.
Yeah. Nice stun
Something
follow through.
there. Little follow. Just a.
He rolls this one in though. He doesn't power it. Ooh, a little bit too straight.
That's a.
But he's fine. He's probably gonna land here.
Draw this. You can just draw this. Oh yeah, you can go.
No, avoid balls, right? Just why flirt with a 7? You can go 1 rail or 2. Oh, he did.
Draw it.
Loser. As he sinks the ball to beat a 650.
The set, yeah. Sure. Gary's just mad that I made the right call on the wrong calling shot.
I just like avoiding trouble at all cost. Wow, 2 wins. That's $300 for Bob. Took Jay Copeland's money. I guess.
Yeah, Bob's gonna have to set up another set with Jay so he can make some more money to play Bob again. But then we got Gary playing Steven here, who's supposed to be on the way. So that's all. I sent my phone number, but I think we can stop the stream and we'll fire it up again when I hear back from him. So he's got to be here like any minute. I don't think we expected that set to go so quick. I mean, that was a 6-2, 7-2. I kind of, and especially when the last one with Hill. So yeah, we'll kill the stream. We'll fire it up again when Steven gets here, and we'll have Gary playing Steven. Most likely 8-ball, most likely hot Fargoed. So it'll be a few hundred in the middle, I think. So I think it's 200 in the middle, and a couple sets. So stick around when we come back, and thanks for watching, everybody. This is a good pool playing. Good.